Our team has a solution for happiness in Tanzania. 20-year-old Happiness, a nurse midwife who's been practicing for 2 years. She's the first in her family to achieve post-secondary education. As a millennial youth, she's the one out of every 8 Tanzanians who uses the World Wide Web and a mobile phone. When school ended, Happiness dreamt of making the world a better place for mothers and babies, but reality shock. 1 in every 19 mothers dies of childbirth-related complications. 1 in every 47 newborn dies within the first 28 days of life. Happiness finds herself giving babies an uneasy welcome. Worse, she works in a clinic with weak infrastructure, poor staffing, inadequate medication, supplies, equipment. Happiness typically leaves work late and exhausted. She needs to document in 3 places: the client chart, the facility, and Ministry of Health stats. These are the types of working conditions that promote disrespectful care and abuse. She felt powerless to advocate for mothers who were slapped or forced through procedures against their will. The stress is always high, and vulnerable mothers like adolescents get the brunt of her co-workers' anger. If only she could give information and warn clients and village community workers of danger signs, she'd really understand what was going on. Instead, clients arrived too late, bleeding, in labor for 3 days, or even worse, a dead baby. Happiness dreamt of a 40-year career, but now, not so much. She feels more connected to her Facebook friends than she does her healthcare system. If Happiness had access to our With Windows Open project, what could she do? She'd have a culturally appropriate electronic health record with mHealth technology. She'd have the power to do more than document or to provide a repository for big data research. She'd have a 2-way window, a portal to respectful care, allowing access to health education, timely health service 24/7, and shared decision-making. Access to otherwise hidden physical resources, like whose vehicle is free to rush mom to hospital. Happiness would have web links to current guidelines, medical consultants, and continuing education. Now that's empowerment, leveling the playing field for every worker, every woman, every adolescent. It's time to change the patterns of health information transfer in LMICs. Low-cost, low-tech equipment, already here. Women's health software, already developed. We'd upscale it for the Tanzanian context. For meaningfulness.